welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom, and we are going to be taking a look at the ICP Internet Computer price chart. There really has been a lot that has been happening in the last couple of weeks here in the market and also in the ICP Internet Computer ecosystem, right? But I think that this project is really fantastic. A lot of people ask me, why do you cover ICP? It really doesn't do anything price wise, and yeah, maybe there is something like that, but I definitely think that this is probably the best blockchain that we have right now, because it can literally do everything. It's faster, it's efficient, it works. And you know, I know of other cryptocurrencies which are way bigger than ICP, but still we've got like some of the problems that ICP doesn't even have, right? So I think that even in the future, ICP can actually become like a very big blockchain, bigger than even Ethereum. I know a lot of people don't probably agree with that, but I think that if the whole thing is working, if they are building things on it, like, I mean, they literally have almost all projects by tier AI, NFTs, I mean, DeFi, I mean, metaverse. Think about any narrative in this market, you can actually find it on the Internet Computer blockchain, but maybe you really don't understand what happens with the tech behind. I think that, I mean, I'll show you why I also believe in the project when it comes to the price set as well, right? But before we get there, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video by delicately tapping the like button. It just helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for ICP Internet Computer updates will now be able to see this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I want to encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on ICP and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And without me further running my mouth too much, let's get back into the price chart. You can already see that on the market cap here, we were anticipating something like a 75% on the ICP price chart here. So getting back to the price chart itself, I think the price target that we are looking for in the immediate short term is something like $24 here. That price target, to be honest with you, is no longer that enticing. It was enticing back here when the price was low, and when we were looking forward to it, that was then. But I think right now $24 is almost a given at this point, and we have to look for bigger price targets, because I think the chart is actually very bullish and the trend is to the upside. So you may be asking, what is my next big price target right now with ICP? And I'm definitely going to be referring you to the market cap of ICP, because really with the market cap, you don't have much bias. I mean, with the price, yes, there can be some other tokens which will be added to the circulating supply that creates an inflation rate, and that inflation can actually, you know, suppress the price a little bit. But with the market cap, yeah, you really cannot manipulate it much further, right? So let's quickly take a look at the market cap here. And what we are seeing with the market cap, you can see I was already playing around with this thing. I want us to go to the weekly time frame. First of all, you see that we are coming out of a massive wake of accumulation pattern. I'll also show you this one on a daily time frame in respect to what other coins have done before. But basically here, my school of thought is that I think that yes, the price may fail to get to its previous all-time highs here on ICP, but in the very worst case scenario, I expect the market cap to at least reach back to its previous all-time high. And when it comes to the market cap pushing its previous all-time, we'll be looking at something like about $68 billion for ICP. Now, from where the price is sitting, or from where the market cap is sitting, just getting back to this all-time high, previous all-time high, we are looking at something like a 740% rise of the price. Now, if you would go ahead and do the math, multiply the price with that rise there, you actually end up seeing that maybe if you use $17.5 here as the current price, you'll be looking at ICP right around something like $130. But I think that this is not all this market can do, because I think that we have seen this structure before in this market, when after a very long accumulation period here, you end up finding your way back up again. Let me take this off of the log scale here and just use the normal scale. You end up seeing that, look, we have had this thing before in the market, and it's really easy to point it out. Look at this. This is Ethereum back then in something like 2019, and you see the same kind of accumulation that happens here. And I think with ICP, we are around this levels here. I think this is not the time to be giving up. Yes, the market may be looking bleak and all that, but I think there is a possibility of something like this also happening. So yeah, I think the risk to reward ratio here is looking really fantastic, and that's why I'm still in ICP, because right here where we are, if we shoot up like that, that is really gonna be great. So up until this point, I've only mentioned the scenario in which we get back to the previous all-time high when it comes to the market cap there, right? And that was something around $132 thereabout. I actually think that with an amazing structure like this, wake of accumulation pattern here, this usually sets a new all-time high, and what you want to look for here after the new all-time high obviously is something like the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level. That actually translates to, from where the price is sitting here, you would actually be settling for something like a 13x or something like that. That is amazing. If we go ahead and try to do the math, maybe if we say 13 by the current price at around something like 17.5, I really don't know what you get there. You get something like $227 on ICP. I think it's a very reasonable price target, and by then the market cap would be around something like 110 billion. As I was mentioning already, it may be difficult to try and imagine how ICP can actually amass something like 110 billion in market cap, but I mean, this project is really one of the best that is out there. The only thing that I would say that the ICP price has, or the ICP project has against it a little bit, is probably that they don't have much of a name recognition. I mean, take a look at Solana. Probably everybody in this market knows Solana. Probably everybody knows BNB. Probably everybody knows Ethereum. Probably everybody knows Bitcoin. But ICP, you would have to be somebody who really is paying attention to it. But I think it's very important to be paying to it right now when it really hasn't blown off, because it's gonna be late someday, and you are gonna be saying to yourself like, why didn't I get into this? Because really, if you put emotions aside and just take a look at what works in this market and understand a bit of what these guys are trying to do, this blockchain is almost flawless in my humble opinion, right? If you differ, please tell me what you think about ICP in the comment section. But that 1.618 Fibonacci extension level would be something that is very possible, translating to something like a $227 here on the ICP price. That's why they're right. In the immediate short term though, I was quoting something like $24 and saying that it's not longer an enticing price target right here. But what you also notice is that in the very worst case scenario, right, like when the chart is so weak, at least you expect it to backtest its first Fibonacci retracement level. That's where we are sitting here with ICP. I'm expecting something like at least right here from where the price is sitting to hit the first Fibonacci retracement level, something like 132%, right? So this would actually be taking the price to something like $38 thereabout. So yeah, I think ICP is looking fantastic. $38 is the immediate short-term price tag that we are looking for. Then from there, we are now looking at something like $132 right there. From $132, that's beyond all-time high. We are looking at something like at least the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level, marking something like $227 for ICP. Yes, these numbers may be rough because there is also the inflation that we have to take into account right there. But the difficulty there is that it can actually be trounced by the amount of demand, and if you are in a bull cycle, that inflation rate can actually be something that is you know, very, very minuscule compared to the demand that will be there for ICP. So this is my general outlook on ICP Internet Computer. I think it's gonna do fantastic things, but tell me what you think, right? Obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I sell, right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and then I would have to see you on the very next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye.